Hey everyone, it's yours truly and welcome back to another video. So today we are going to do a Q&A video. I asked you guys on Instagram to write me down some questions and you all delivered, which is great. Um, and that's what we're gonna do today. Uh, Unfortunately we have no coffee, but we're gonna have to work it out with juice, that's fine. So before we get started, I just want to thank you all again for the amazing support on the videos lately. It's really heartwarming to see that you guys like my videos, and that keeps motivating me for me to do more and more. So let's start with the first question, which is a very serious one, and it's a massive debate over the years and the generations. Do you prefer us or tits? This is a great start, to be honest. I'm not even gonna like bother answering this question, so we should just move on. Where would you like to travel? See, that's a very good question. There's a lot of places that I actually wanna go, and for example, like Spain, especially Madrid, because I'm a Madrid fan. Um, like Paris, obviously like in the US, and a lot of bunch of places. I just wanna like go everywhere if I can at some point in my life. But the main like place I wanna go is England, especially London. I don't know. I always kind of had that love for London. I'm not really sure why. Maybe because I'm a Spurs fan, and they kind of like grow into me. But I also like London. I like the style and how like the city looks that I've seen from pictures, of course, because I never went there. So I'll say England in overall, but especially London. Best side to your meal, for example, like water, drink, whatever. So I have two favorite sodas, and obviously I wouldn't mind having juice, but my two favorite sodas are the no sugar lemon Coca-Cola, and my other one is Pepsi Twist. I don't know which one I like more. I really enjoy both of them, so any of them will be fine. Would you ever be interested in sports journalism? Now, that's a very good question because I'm very into, I'll say football more, not as, and also F1, which count as a sport. Um, I'm very into these two sports rather than anything else. Like, for example, I don't watch that much basket or volleyball or whatever. But yes, I would be interested in being a sports journalist. Um, I don't know. I always liked the idea, and I think it will really fit me because I'm very into sport, especially if I was doing it on football. I think that would match me the most. Sorry. So yeah, I'll definitely say I will be interested. Yes. Um, what's the biggest regret you have the past 3 years? Now, that's that's a tough question. That's a tough question. I believe my ideology is that you shouldn't regret anything that you do in your life because what you did happened for a reason, and it mostly turns out to be for a good reason, or it's just a lesson, which is always a good thing. So, um, yeah, that's what I think. I think we shouldn't regret anything. But just to answer the question, I think my biggest regret is obviously in the three past years will be that I made someone my home and that completely destroyed me and ruined me. So yeah, and but let me tell you something. And if you have done that, you understand the pain and like the loss and everything that you feel after they win them and like removed you from their life or anything. If like, for example, if it was like a partner and you guys broke up or whatever, which is what happened to me. You know that this is a very tough situation to be in, and it's one of the biggest mistakes you can do in your life. But as I said before, you shouldn't regret something. You should just accept that it happened. You made a mistake. Uh, you learn from it and you move on. Favorite video game. I'm gonna say about current and all time. So my favorite game of all time, obviously it's very difficult to choose between because like there's a lot of different types of video games. Favorite battle royale is obviously Fortnite. My favorite sports game is of all time is FIFA 17. Is my favorite FIFA and my favorite sports game of all time for sure. And my favorite FPS game, I don't think I've played that many to be honest. I will say probably Overwatch. I think I've played it along with my brother, so I'm gonna say Overwatch for sure. And favorite of all time story mode game is the first Spider-Man, um, the first Spider-Man game, in the PS4. Yeah, in the PS4. Yeah. It was actually like my favorite game. I've played it 2 times. I've completed it 2 times. That's what I mean. And I enjoyed it every single moment of it both times. It was a straight up masterpiece. Um, Current favorite game. Um, I don't know. It's a bit tough to be honest because I play mostly like the same games all the time. I'm gonna say it's between Fortnite or FIFA or AFC 25. I don't have much preference, but I play more AFC than I play Fortnite. Overall, not right now because right now I don't have my PlayStation. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna say I think it's one of them. I can't pick. I can't pick to be honest. It's one of them. I enjoy both of them. What are your goals for this year, personal and for the channel? What are your goals for 2025? Now, for the channel, I've said before that I wanna just keep making content and I wanna hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I wanna make awesome content for everyone. I wanna grow my channel. I know it's gonna be tough, but I'm trying my best. Um, yeah, I think that's for the channel. And now for personal goals, for this year, for 2025. I just wanna uh, evolve as much as possible physically and mentally. Um, I'm currently uh, I'm currently like focusing more on the mentally part, and I'm hoping that soon I'll be able to also start like going to the gym and start working on my body as well, not just my mind, and like my soul and everything. I want to keep having a very close relationship with God. I want to fix my life as much as possible as I can. I want to keep this um like a happy and a positive mentality. I also want to be able to help others and be there for others when they need me, and stick up for them and help them in any way possible, because I know a lot of my friends are going through tough times, and I want to be there for them and help them as much as I can, because I believe that I can do it. I can help them in any way possible, or support them, or give them solid advice or whatever. And I just want to like make the best out of this year, have fun, um, go out, focus on myself 100%. um, I would, I would like to also get a job so I can make some money. The things that make me happy and spend time with my family, my friends, shit like that. Those are my goals. What are your future goals? Take two. Um, I wanna finish with uni. I want to have a stable job. Those years that I'm in Thessaloniki for now. I would like to go to Athens for like 2 years to get like the paper that I to go into like a university kinda, not really, that I can go there and learn how to be a football manager. Because as I said before, I'm a very into football guy, so I think that will uh, I don't know, maybe I want to follow that too, like as a hobby or like a second job or whatever. It depends on the outcome, but I definitely want to. I mean, I'm not sure yet, but I have that on mind. I wanna like have a stable life, stable income, um, maybe uh, have a wife until, until then, hopefully, and just have fun, make the most of it, have a stable life, uh, stable mentality for sure. Just keep working on myself. Maybe I would also like to start going to a football club again and just make the most of it of the upcoming years. But for the future goals, I just want to. I don't want anything like crazy, to be honest. I just want to have my job, hopefully my channel by then, because it's something I always want to do. Like always wanted to be like a content creator and a YouTuber in particular. So it's something that I really want to keep doing. Yeah. So I have my job, my channel, my family, um, keep like having fun with friends and my own family, of course. Um, and yeah, I wouldn't mind. And I guess in a part of this question is like, where would you want to be? Like, and the answer to this is that I really have no clue. A lot of people have asked me, like, if you're gonna go to, for example, like say Germany, because I was living there and my family is there. Once you get your, once you're done with uni, and I really don't know. It depends on like the opportunities I have until then, but we'll see. How do you feel after the breakup, and how if that changed you as a person, and what do you think about your future relationships? Now that's a tough one. Uh, First of all, I I feel I'm feeling okay. I can't say that I'm fully healed or I'm full over it. I just wanna like be completely honest with you guys. Um, I'm feeling okay though. Trying my best. Trying to grow as much as I can as a person. I'm trying to understand things better, to see things different, to be positive and as much happy as I can be. Uh, and of course, that certainly changes you a lot as a person, especially as I said before, that if you make someone your home, if your mood completely depends on how they treat you, it's fucked up after they leave. Um, so it really destroyed me, to be honest. My idea is that if you want to proper um, grow and evolve as a person, just say from 0 to 100, you're like in a 20, 30, 35, whatever. You're gonna bring yourself back down to 0, so then you can grow much bigger than what you were before. So that's exactly what happened. After the breakup, I was on the lowest point, on 0, and now slowly, after I was like in the 40, let's just say, I'm trying to go to 50 to 60 to 70. I hope you will understand what I'm trying to say. It's you have to like drag yourself down so you can go much further once you get back up. That's what I mean. But no, it changes you. I'll say probably for the best, because you learn new things about yourself, about the others, about the situation. And it really depends on how you see the breakup and how you react to it and what you're willing to do after it, of course. So yeah, it changes you, but it depends on how you make that change, you know, or well, how you let that change deflect on you. It's more accurate. Now, what do I think about my future relationships? I just want to be a better partner than I was before. That's it. If you had the choice to live inside a video game for the rest of your life, which one would it be and why? Now, I'm not gonna be boring and say I will want to be in like EFC 25 so I can be a footballer or shit like that, because that's a bit boring, isn't it? How I would want to be. I think it would be interesting and challenging for me to be on Minecraft, but I wouldn't want to be alone. So if I could like bring a few friends with me, like like 2 or 3 friends with me, so we can all be in Minecraft together, that would be fucking awesome. And I think that would be very entertaining. Your favorite footballer and a player you find underrated. So my current favorite footballer and all time is Cristiano Ronaldo. And a player you find underrated. Currently, I think a player that has been very underrated. I think it's Rodrigo from Real Madrid. I think he's a very good player, and he doesn't get the credit he deserves. And all time, I think one of the most underrated players of all time is Di Maria. He has done so much for Real Madrid, Juventus, Benfica that he played for a few years, Argentina as well. He was a very good player, and he doesn't get. He still is because he's still playing, but he doesn't get the credit he deserves, to be honest. If you could change the rule of football, what would it be? Um, to be honest, I like the idea of that Piqué said that if a score ended 0-0, none of the teams should get points. I personally like that because I'm sick and tired of watching like games being like nil-nil because that's not entertaining enough. So I think that would be a very good rule to add into football, or like change. Any games you're excited for this year? I'm very excited for Pokemon Legends ZA, which I think it came out on late February, I think. I'm not really sure. I've played the Legends Arceus on my Switch, and I have to say it was a very good game. And I'm sure they're gonna make this game even better than the previous one, which is gonna be hard, but you know, I'm sure they'll do very good job, and I'm very excited for it to see what they're gonna do with the game. I haven't seen much so far, but I'll definitely keep an eye on it. And if you guys don't know, I'm a very massive Pokemon fan, so yeah, it has a place in my heart, definitely. Are you enjoying university? Now, see, the thing is, when I started the idea of being in a university in Thessaloniki, the harsh reality is that I made all my plans and everything based on a person that isn't my life anymore, and that kind of fucked me up, especially the people in my university we're friends with. They might watch this video and be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? He never showed up. And that's fair, but I've been struggling a lot, and I'm sure they understand that. Hopefully, by the upcoming like months, or at least the next year, I can make the most of it. It's okay, it's nothing like crazy, but I don't know if that's just me or just the university, to be honest. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm sure things will get better from now on, surely. So, last question. What's something you want to get better at? Um, I want to get better at understanding people and how to help them. Also, yes, I can do that, yeah. Um, and a lot of people have told me that I help them a lot and everything. But there's like people that I can't really help because I can just not understand them that well to help them. So I think I can get better at that. And I also want to get better at like overall, to be honest, I want to get better at like how I deal with situations, how I view things, how I let things affect me. Also, some of these things I'm doing right now, and I think it's very important to do so. But the main thing I want to do is get better at helping and understanding others, because I think that's something that will really help me in my life. So those were the questions. Thank you all so much for watching. I have no idea how long this video is gonna be. I will see after I edit it. Um, and thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, like, and comment. I said like twice, but that's fine. Um, make sure to share this video with your friends, because it really helps me out. And if you want me to do another Q&A, let me know. Maybe this time you can be in it with your own question. Thank you so much for support. It's also been crazy. I have a lot of good ideas that I'm trying to do. I hope they work out, so you guys can see them. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day or good night, depends on when you see it. And peace.